Hey guys, Bob here from Raw Strength and Muscle, and today I want to talk about newbie gains, okay? Not like what they are, because most people have a pretty good idea of what newbie gains are, but the real question is, are you advanced or are you still able to make newbie gains, okay? Real quick definition, newbie gains, like when you haven't trained or, eaten or whatever at all, in your life, and suddenly you like touch a barbell, you like do one pull-up, okay, or whatever, you do any kind of exercise, you're going to make incredible gains. And the reason is you suck, okay? You haven't done anything, so doing anything is gonna make an incredible transformation in your physique. And that's why, people will do like a really bad workout and they'll get, build muscle and, get stronger. Why? The workout sucks, but, because they suck so bad, like they suck worse than the sucky workout they're doing. So the sucky workout like brings them up to the next level. Think of it like this. If my Spanish, language capability consists of sí means yes, and somebody goes and says, Bob, no in Spanish is no. Boom, within a fraction of a second, I've doubled my knowledge of the Spanish language. Not because I went from learning 30,000 words to 60,000 words. It's because I sucked and knew one word. And since I learned a second word, now I've doubled my knowledge of the language, okay? So that's basically what newbie gains are. If you suck, anything you're gonna do is gonna create fucking massive progress and results. So the problem that happens with a lot of people is they think that they have exhausted their newbie gains. Well, I'm advanced because I've been going to the gym for like 5 years and I'm advanced right now and I go all the time. Okay, it doesn't mean that you're past your newbie gains, because like I said, when you really suck, okay, worse than the suckiest workout, like I've never worked out and I do a shitty workout, the shitty workout is better than where I am now, so I'm gonna make incredible gains doing something terrible. But I'm only gonna get up to the level of this shitty workout, okay? So let's say, for instance, this is where I'm at, I suck, and this is a terrible workout, and this is like the optimal workout. Now I could go up from a 0 to a level 2 by doing a bad workout, and then I've got my newbie gains because I've done a shit workout for 5 years. Okay. If you had done the optimal workout, instead of going from 0 to 2, you'd go from 0 to level 10, okay? Another thing is, a lot of people talk about newbie gains. Well, I'm working out all the time. What do you eat? Well, a calorie is a calorie, bro. So I go to McDonald's all the time, and then I eat fucking cupcakes all day because calories are calories, and carbs are muscle protective and protein sparing. And I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna eat my fucking cupcakes all day. Okay, so that's another thing. If you haven't exhausted every avenue, okay, every avenue possible to actually improving your physique, whether it's health, strength, agility, endurance, flexibility, just appearance, cutting fat, building muscle. If you haven't exhausted every pathway, every avenue that you can approach this with, you are not through your newbie gains. So let's say somebody sucks, he's at a level 0, he does the best possible workout, okay, level 10 workout, but he doesn't even eat properly. He hasn't changed his, his diet whatsoever. His mommy gives him a little slice of cake for breakfast and packs him a little lunch and cuts off the crust, and that's his little sandwich for lunch. And then for dinner he eats spaghetti, and at night he eats ice cream. Yes, because he's working out for the first time in his life, he's going to make progress. Because he's doing the optimal workout, he's gonna make a lot of progress. But still, he hasn't reached his newbie gains, because is he getting in enough water? Is he getting in enough fiber? Is he getting in his macronutrients, his protein, his micronutrients? Is he eating too many calories? Is he eating enough calories, okay? Is he adjusting everything according to his workout, according to his current situation? Those are all things that also go to getting your newbie gains. So even if you did the perfect optimal workout and you're not worrying about your diet, you haven't reached your newbie gains. And then, like I said, sleep, water, stuff like that. Stan Efferding, love him or hate him, This guy talked about like the vectors, okay, the paths you can take to improve your physique, and he put sleep above PEDs. He's like, getting proper sleep will get you better results than, you know, having a shitty recovery, like shitty sleep and taking drugs. So, you know, just like I said, okay, now we're talking, are you working out at all? Are you working out consistently? Are you doing the optimal workout? Also, are you eating properly? Okay, everything that belongs to that. And are you recovering? You know, stress levels, sleep, etc. Okay, are you overtraining or undertraining? These are all things that come to getting past your newbie gains. Okay, because what newbie gains really are is like, you make a whole lot of progress in the beginning, and then your body physically cannot get any better than that. Your genetic limit is, this is about all you can get. So maybe you'll get a little bit stronger, a little bit weaker here or there. You'll build a little muscle, lose a little muscle here or there. But the big, massive gains are what we call the newbie gains. But like I said, most people don't actually go in and get their newbie gains. They start working out and they get results, but they would have gotten better results with a better workout. If they do a good workout, they would have gotten better results if they had taken care of their sleep, if they had taken care of their stress, if they had taken care of their diet. Everything needs to be dialed in. And this is the reason why I feel very confident in making these, in making these claims about like my programs. Like, you can in a year go down to 10% body fat and you can build 5 to 10 pounds of muscle. And a lot of people are already working out when they do my programs. But guess what? You're not working out optimally, okay? Like, if a guy has been going to the gym and he does some lats, you know, some lateral raises to build up his lats, and some concentration curls to make his pecs really pop, you know, obviously I'm making this shit up, that's nonsense, but you get the idea. The guy goes to the gym, doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He walks on the treadmill for a few minutes, and then he gets a power bar, and then he does some machine, and I do this machine and that machine, and 10 reps, and doesn't have any idea how much weight he lifted last time, doesn't have any idea, you know, which exercise to do, doesn't have any idea, you know, of progressive overload, increasing the weight slowly, increasing the intensity of the exercise. I mean, he just has no idea, no plan. This guy could work out for 500 years and he's never going to get past his newbie gains. And I'm not even talking about the fact that he probably eats rubbish, either too much or not enough, or he eats too much crap and not enough, you know, protein, fiber, micronutrients, etc. So the point is, if a guy is like this, whether he hasn't been working out or he has been working out, but not properly, and he goes on like the perfect nutrition program and the perfect workout and sticks to it consistently and gets his recovery, gets his sleep, keeps his stress down, he will be able to very easily build 5 to 10 pounds of muscle in a year, okay? Because he has not exhausted his newbie gains. Okay, like I said, it happens, there's a lot more to newbie gains than most people think. And I'm gonna give you an example from my life, okay? So when I was a kid, right before I joined the Army, I was that idiot at the YMCA who used a little of this machine, a little of that machine, whatever. I mean, I was already researching then, so I was doing like better workouts and actually like starting to move away from machines and using more dumbbells. But basically the point was I just wanted to get in shape to join the Army. Okay, I had to get my cardio up more than anything else and whatever. When I joined the Army, I lifted weights first as a bodybuilder. Then I got the book Dinosaur Training, and I started doing like, you know, maybe 3 times a week. I was in the gym lifting really heavy, stiff-legged deadlifts, you know, power clean, stuff like that. And then I didn't lift weights for a long time, okay? So you would say, well, I worked out and I got past my newbie gains. I didn't do shit for a really long time, like not at all. And I was very fat and very overweight when I started training again right before I turned 40, okay? So what I did was a whole bunch of plyos, you know, plyo push-ups, plyo jumps, jump rope burpees, you know, stuff like that. And I dieted and I got shredded, okay? And then I'm like, well, I was just too skinny. So what I wanted to do was, hey, I'm gonna start doing some pull-ups and some dips, and I moved to the ring push-ups, ring dips, you know, really doing really hard body weight exercises. And then I'm like, I wanna get bigger, I wanna get stronger. So then, even though I had been working out for like, let's say 3 years, because it was right before I turned 40 that I got shredded. And then it was 43 when I threw weights into my calisthenics, okay? So I'd been working out consistently for 3 years. And I had been working out consistently, like with great programs, great nutrition, everything. And I got great results. I looked great. I was in really good shape, but I had not been training to get fucking big and strong. And then when I was 43, okay, full disclosure, never lied about this. I never will. When I was 43, I found out that my Tesla levels were low and I jumped on TRT. Okay, but what happened basically was I ate to grow. I ate specifically to grow, not to get fat, but to lean bulk. I trained specifically to get strong and therefore big. Okay, I did balance out my 43-year-old hormones. Okay, so I had the hormone levels of a 20-year-old. Okay, and I did have muscle memory because I used to lift weights when I was in my early 20s, and now it's 15, 17 years later. So the bottom line I'm trying to get at here is, even though I had lifted weights and whatever when I was a kid, even though I had been doing body weight exercises, plyometrics and everything for 3 years and eating properly, when I changed my goals to get big and strong, okay, which means I changed my workout to get big and strong. I added weights into my calisthenics for the first time ever, okay? I ate to get big and strong. I, balanced out my hormones, and I consistently worked on that for a year and a half. I built over 10 pounds of muscle, okay? It's probably closer to like 13, 14, maybe 15 pounds of muscle in a year and a half. Now, is that an incredible amount? Well, it's about a pound a month, okay, over an entire year and a half. And like I said, it probably wasn't exactly 15 pounds. It was probably like 12, 13, whatever. It was over 10 pounds of muscle. But the point is, I fucking exploded because I took the shit seriously, okay? So that's the point that I'm trying to make. Like I said, most people watching this, unless you go to the gym and you know exactly what you're doing, you write down the weight, the reps, everything that you did the last week, the week before that, you know exactly what you're supposed to hit up this week. You're always trying to add a little 1.25 pound plate onto the bar. You're always trying to, optimize your nutrition. You're always keeping an eye at least once a week, measuring your waist, measuring your weight, checking yourself out in the mirror, taking progress photos, and adjusting your workout, adjusting your diet, making sure that your sleep's optimized. You're like, actually going into the gym, not just with a purpose, but like in between your rest sets. Are you timing your rest set? As you lift more and more weights, progress through your warm-up sets. Are you resting longer and longer? Or are you resting like 5 minutes in between sets today and 30 seconds in between sets next week? And then next week you think you lost weight, you're lifting less weight, but in reality you just, rested 5 minutes in between sets last week because you were talking to somebody. And this week you're resting 30 seconds because you want to get out of the gym. Like, you have to have everything down. Like I said, timing in between sets. When you do your cardio, are you timing your cardio, okay? Are you timing, if you're doing interval cardio, are you timing the rest in between your intervals? Are you doing everything 100%? Because if you do that, you will have an increase, okay? Even if you think you've gotten through your newbie gains, even if you've made some progress, lost some fat, gotten a little stronger, gotten a little bit more muscular, if you do everything 100,000% correctly, right now, you will have a big jump. It will be like newbie gains all over. Why? Because, like I said, train badly and then train well. Training well will get you further than training badly. Oh my God, I thought I had my newbie gains behind me. Well, you got a better workout. Training well and eating properly. Oh my God, I've been training so hard and all of a sudden I'm making progress. Yeah, it's called eating right, okay? It's called sleeping right. It's called getting water into your body every day and not just drinking soda and beer all day, okay? So anyway, that's the point that I was trying to make in this video. Like I said, everybody says that, like, because I've been going to the gym for so long, I've got my newbie gains. You can go to the gym and fucking piss in the corner and fucking shoot heroin and fucking, I've been going to the gym for fucking 5 years. What have you done? I pissed in the corner and shot heroin. Well, that's fucking excellent. That's not gonna mean anything. Whereas if you work out consistently for 6 months, a year and a half, 2 years, then you can start to say that you've gotten past your newbie gains, okay? Consistent diet, recovery, and proper workout will get you to your newbie gains. Unless you've been doing everything 100,000% perfectly, you still have progress to make. Anyway, you want to get the best workout and the best diet for your personal goals, you got to go to rsambrotherhood.com. It's my group coaching program. I now have 3 giant courses in there. One of them is to get you big and strong on weighted calisthenics with a low carb diet. One is to get you shredded fast, okay, with an explosive cardio workout. And one of them is to combine the two by training heavy weighted calisthenics for strength. And it's also to get you shredded, to get your agility up, to get your power up, to get your explosiveness up by adding in the plyometrics. 3 different workouts, 3 different results. But if you follow these 3 workouts or these 3 diets, you will get past whatever newbie gains or plateau you think you're at right now, because you'll actually be doing shit for the first time properly. Check it out. RSAMbrotherhood.com. Check it out. $1. You can check it out for 7 days. If you don't like it, let me know and I'll cancel. You'll never get charged again. But if you want my best programs and contact to me where I can actually coach you in a community, coach you weekly live Zoom calls, that is the best way to really make progress, even though you think you've got your newbie gains behind you, because I guarantee you got a lot of progress left. Anyway, RSAMbrotherhood.com. Thank you guys for watching the video. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Any questions, ask down below. I love answering questions in videos. Aside from that, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.